Defensive ends are football's relentless hunters, prowling the edge of the formation with one mission: destroy plays before they develop. These athletic predators combine the explosion of sprinters with the technique of martial artists, using an arsenal of pass rush moves to torment quarterbacks and offensive tackles. Every snap presents a new challenge. Will they face a quick slant requiring disciplined edge setting, or a 7-step drop demanding maximum pass rush fury? Elite defensive ends possess the football intelligence to diagnose plays instantly while maintaining the flexibility to adapt their approach mid-rush. Their pass rush repertoire reads like a combat manual: the speed rush around the edge, the bull rush through the tackle, the spin move to redirect momentum, and the rip technique to shed blocks. When facing running plays, they transform into immovable barriers, using their length and leverage to seal the edge and force ball carriers back inside to waiting teammates. Defensive tackles are the immovable objects in football's irresistible force equation, massive humans who wage war in the trenches where space is measured in inches. These interior disruptors must combine the power of strongmen with the agility of much smaller athletes, creating havoc in the heart of opposing offenses. Their battlefield exists in the claustrophobic space between guards and centers, where they face constant double-team blocks, yet still must penetrate, disrupt, and dominate. Every snap demands explosive power to defeat 600 pounds of combined offensive line mass, trying to neutralize their impact. The best defensive tackles possess multiple personalities: gap-shooting missiles who split double teams to tackle running backs in the backfield, pocket-collapsing forces who push centers into quarterbacks' faces, and run-stuffing anchors who occupy multiple blockers to free teammates for tackles. Their ability to command constant attention from multiple blockers creates opportunities for the entire defense to succeed. Linebackers serve as football's ultimate Swiss Army knives, the position that demands mastery of every defensive skill while requiring the mental processing speed of air traffic controllers. Positioned in the defense's middle layer, they must read, react, and respond to threats coming from every direction. One snap might find them sprinting sideline to sideline to tackle an elusive running back, while the next requires them to drop into coverage against a speedy slot receiver or charging tight end. This versatility demands a rare athletic profile, big enough to shed blocks from 300-pound linemen, fast enough to cover skilled receivers, and smart enough to diagnose plays while everything unfolds at breakneck speed. Modern linebackers function as defensive quarterbacks, identifying offensive formations, communicating adjustments to teammates, and serving as the last line of run defense. Whether they're blitzing through gaps, dropping into zone coverage, or pursuing ball carriers across the field, linebackers embody the controlled aggression that defines great defenses. Cornerbacks live in football's most unforgiving neighborhood, where every mistake becomes a highlight reel for opposing offenses and every success barely gets noticed. These elite athletes must possess the confidence of gunfighters, knowing that wide receivers need only one step of separation to create explosive plays. Their job description seems impossible: run backwards while maintaining perfect technique, mirror the movements of receivers who know exactly where they're going, and make split-second decisions about when to break on balls thrown with laser precision. All this occurs while 22 players create chaos around them and 80,000 fans analyze their every move. Elite cornerbacks combine the speed to stay with deep threats, the agility to navigate traffic in short routes, and the ball skills to turn defensive plays into interceptions. They must master press coverage at the line, zone responsibilities in team concepts, and the mental toughness to bounce back from inevitable completions. In football's chess match, cornerbacks are always one move away from checkmate. Safeties patrol football's final frontier, the last line of defense where one missed tackle becomes 6 points for the opponent. These defensive captains must possess the range to cover vast areas of the field, while maintaining the situational awareness to diagnose plays before they fully develop. Free safeties function as roaming ball hawks, reading quarterbacks' eyes and using their elite instincts to break up passes or create game-changing interceptions. They provide the deep help that allows cornerbacks to play aggressively, serving as the insurance policy against explosive plays. Strong safeties embrace a more physical role, often called the eighth man in the box, for their run support responsibilities. They must be versatile enough to cover slot receivers, strong enough to tackle powerful running backs, and smart enough to recognize when tight coverage requires aggressive support versus when deep help is needed. Both positions demand exceptional communication skills, as safeties serve as field generals, who direct coverage adjustments and ensure every defender knows their responsibility in the grand defensive scheme. So which defensive position do you think has the most impact? Leave a comment and let us know. If you like this video, click the like button and subscribe to the channel for more football content like this. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.